Alright, what is up to my beautiful members, my RoTalks members? You know what I'm saying? This is a completely separate channel. This is basically the introduction video, just telling you guys what's gonna come to this channel. I finally got a little bit of free time, just got back from gym, etc. So, in terms of upload schedule, I will be uploading weekly on here, right? Because it's gonna be podcasts, I'm gonna be interviewing people. I'm gonna be answering questions you guys have, etc. about YouTube, making content. I'm gonna be asking other YouTubers that are about where my main channel is or even higher. I do want to interview smaller content creators as well, because it's really good for people to get a perspective to understand how content creation is, YouTube is, clout, not having clout, doing etc. I want to give everyone a wide perspective on how things really are and behind the scenes of everything, etc. So things go according to plan. I will already have about 3-4 weeks worth of content for y'all boys just waiting to be uploaded. This is a podcast again, so it's not gonna be like crazy edits or anything like super hilarious. It's gonna be real talks. It's gonna be real talks, sitting down one-to-one with people, having real conversations. There will be political stuff, not like what's going on in the world, but things will deep dwelling into personal stuff, etc. So we'll get political. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's too political, you're taking the game too serious, but this is genuinely people's lives, so of course it's gonna get serious. And that's why a lot of beef happens, because again, this is people's livelihood. People bet everything on, hey, I'm gonna push everything else to the side and do YouTube, take it seriously. So things tend to get political. Yeah, I do have a lot of plans, not only for this channel, but with this channel, hopefully growth goes the way I want it to. Nothing ever really goes the way I want it to, so very vaguely saying that, but if things go the way I want it to, I do want to find a way to incorporate this channel. Obviously it's a podcast channel, but I want to spread the word of just wanting the Roblox anime community to do better, be better. And what I mean by that is organizing real events, not only just on Roblox or on the internet in terms of gaming. I want to DreamCon, how RDC World did their own convention, stuff along those lines. Obviously none of that stuff would ever come anytime soon, but all the people that have clout on the YouTube platform right now are just doing them, or at least on the Roblox community, Roblox anime community. You got people like Infinasu's in his own lane. He doesn't really stray outside his lane. He has his set group of friends. I could message Infinasu and he'll probably reply, but because we've had conversation in the DM before. But Infinasu's on his own lane. He's the god of the Roblox anime community. He's in his own lane. He doesn't really talk to people outside the friendship group. You got people like Eclipse. He's solely doing JoJo content and playing video games he likes to play on his channel. And again, he's in his own lane. But these are all people with clout and influence that if everyone just got together and did some crazy event, it doesn't have to be IRL, because I know Infinasu, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want his face to be seen by people, because it would get in the way of whatever he might have going on in real life. Doesn't want people to see his face, etc. But just a big, I don't know, Roblox event with the people in the anime community or something, that would be really cool. Again, that's really hard to do, because Eclipse is unreachable. There's no way of reaching out to that guy at all. And then I don't know, there's even people smaller than them that still have influence, still make good content. Again, hard to reach out to, etc. Or may just not like certain people. And then they'll be like, oh wait, is Thingy gonna be there? Oh, if he's there, I don't want to be there, type stuff. There's always some sort of hostility, or people who may not even like me, for whatever reason. I notice a lot of people don't like me for making content, even though I've never had any interaction with them. I don't really care though. This isn't really for the negative stuff. Like, I don't dislike anyone on this platform. Guy that copyright striked me, I don't have any hate for him. Killick disrespected me. I genuinely don't have any dislike towards him. You know, he's doing his thing. Wish him the best. Then you have people like Shiva. I don't know what his problem is, why he hates or disrespects everyone, but whatever. I genuinely have no opinion on that guy. But I wanna make this entertaining. I wanna make it fun. Now, entertaining means, again, having real conversations with the people that I'd interview and stuff along those lines. It's gonna be hard to put those stuff into action. Obviously, I'm gonna have content from. I could probably reach out to a lot of smaller content creators, and I can reach out to people like Kage, Infanasu, Winner Cloud, Sage Z, Bohemian, I Am Ima, etc. You know, get these interviews out, get the community to know the community, because a lot of Roblox don't really know each other. If we even get big enough, hopefully we can get noticed by like literally Roblox, help expand this platform. I'm gonna try keep the cuss words to a minimum on this channel. I know it's really hard for me because it's literally in my vocabulary, but I'm gonna try keep the cuss words to a minimum. The straight vibes, have some real conversations. If you guys have questions about anything, I mean anything, say in the comment section, and I'll like probably have segments within the podcast where I answer you guys' questions, maybe at the beginning before we go into the actual podcast with the co-host, or maybe like after the co-host is done and answer some questions etc. Or I'll just respond to stuff. I don't know, responding to stuff in the comments sometimes it gets a bit overwhelming, but yeah, we don't really have any crazy following right now, so we're really starting from scratch here. But yeah, that's really my plans for the channel, this podcast. Interview different YouTubers, give you guys a perspective on how things really are. Talk about the current state of Roblox, because there's a lot. The current, over the past year or two, Roblox has been really like lackluster. There's been high points, but the high points always end up going back down because I don't know what the developers are doing. Again, I want to interview developers as well. I don't know how I didn't mention that. I want to interview developers as well. Try to get Raguza on. He's a really busy man, but I do have access to him in the DMs, and he responds when he wants to, and he is completely aware who I am. So I'm gonna try my best to get Raguza on. That's a really big developer. I'm not too sure how likely it is that I'll be able to get in contact with Foyu, but if we are able to do that again, perfect. And a bunch of other developers, bigger and smaller, just so they can give perspectives on how making a game is, etc. A lot of people say making games is hard, and a lot of people say it's really easy. So I'd love to get different perspectives and, you know, get the audience, get the community to get an understanding of how that works as well. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much it. So next week, sometime next week, it could be early on in the week or the end of the week, but it should be before Sunday next week. I will have the first interview out, you know what I'm saying, have some real conversations. Some things may get sentimental, right? Like, not like sentimental, but it might be like someone talking about how they see working on the platform, and a lot of you guys might be like, damn, that's kind of deep, you know what I'm saying? I want things to be deep. I want it to be real. I don't want it to be any forced interactions, etc. So there will be a lot of situations like that where it's like someone spitting some real stuff and you might be like, damn, that's kind of crazy. So this is gonna be like exclusive content into like the YouTubers that you guys like, etc. Let them, you know what I'm saying, get to know them a little bit better, get to see what's going on inside their heads, etc. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Appreciate y'all boys for watching, and if you didn't watch, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all boys later.